Awesome. Let's go. The reason why I'm so salty is probably because I played Hearthstone and it's a shit fucking game and I should never play it. It's extremely luck dependent, you see, Hearthstone. It's actually entirely based upon luck. Yeah, it's the same type of a game as fucking Blood Bowl, yes. Struggled a bit with the name. It's the same type of a game that Blood Bowl is. You can make some nice plays, but in the end it comes down to sixes. And or luck thereof if you happen not to have any. Okay, test chamber. I want to drop down here. Can I? It's a chamber of tests. It doesn't go all the way over here. I had an idea of shooting a bolt onto it. It's not necessary, however, as it would do nothing. I was attacked as I ascended up a floor. Is this meaning that there is an answer waiting for me over here? The towels that are being lit tell me nothing. There could be another ladder or some other device leading upwards. It's a good thing that I'm being stuck. What if I move on top of the crab? Nothing happens. Okay, test chamber. Is the map going to reveal me anything? It's revealing to me this. It's revealing to me that there is something above it. Oh, and there is something above almost everything. I see. So the map reveals to me that there is a pressure plate over here. Even though it doesn't look like a fucking pressure plate, it is one, apparently. So something happened. This force field got disabled. Miss! Awesome. Bill, you're getting a raise. A raise from the dead once we fall. I cannot use the meteor storm anymore. Why? Oh, because it only has charges, I think. That's why. It was fun while it lasted, but it won't anymore. I think that's the answer. Yes, it requires charges. I came from here. Maybe if I leave one of them active. That could lead somewhere, right? This is active. I left it. I reactivated it on purpose. Well, that could have been the reason, but the reason could also be completely different here. Okay, it has to hit what? Just you. So wouldn't just a single thing on this work wonders? No, because it also creates a path at the same time. So it has to be as convoluted as possible so that you have more time. I see, that's an interesting concept. Indeed. So it flies, it then turns some fucking direction. I mean, I could twist it and turn it more as it flies, but I think that would be incredibly tough, and I don't want to do that. Wait. Something went wrong. It turns there? Maybe it matters at which part of the plate is it? Ah, that's no, it cannot be. No, it just turns it, sends it my way. That's quite silly indeed. I don't quite understand. Do they have different... No, they all look exactly the fucking same, so that's not the reason. It keeps on... It always... I think I know. Yeah, I know. I know what needs to be done. I just need to position you over here. Yep. Easiest puzzle of my life. And all that. Dexterity +1. Do I need to do it for the second time to gain access, or will you give me some fucking slack? They will not give me any slack. Slack is not to be given. Especially not lightly. What's this? Oh, right. I'll save the game because it's much less frustrating to do it with a game save. In case I fuck something up completely. Well, this leads higher up. But... There is this place. There is... Actually, that's it. So what did that do? Well, nobody knows. And the boss fight arena? Wait. Ah, God. This could open after you flip the switch. Isn't that so? Yeah, it could. I don't give a fuck. Not now. Unless it gives me a power crystal, in which case I will give all the fucks. Food? Food and food. For you. Don't need any more socks, but I guess I will still take it. Just so we have some clothing in case everything goes south. What's this place called? Void. Alright. There are some things that I'm noticing already. One of them is that I can choose not to touch the metal tiles as I move around. What will that do? I have no fucking idea. There are monsters above. Components. Components and components. Yes, quite so. 8 sacks of shit. Drop some of these forever. Well, that's an entrance, or rather, way up. If some of the treasures are inside the mine, I will never, ever, under any circumstances, obtain them. That's just a thing. Something open somewhere. Can he descend? Because these enemies are. My guess would be yes. These enemies are annoying. What a nice thing for him to do, giving me back my favorite enemies, the spiders. I actually don't mind the spiders anymore. My least favorite enemy right now are those giant fucking dicks. Snakes. Snakes in the skins of people. I think you disease. So there is an antidote needed, not an antivenom. Yeah. But I think the disease passes on its own. Well, the enemies are easy enough for me not to have to use one just yet. And it only attacks one party member. Meaning, as long as it's Bill, we will only ever use one antidote. I should probably use lightning instead of fire. Since it's more leveled up, it deals more damage. Never mind, it deals shit damage. Well, it deals 100 to the ooze. Needs more testing. Give me back my quarrels, thank you. So there is something over there. That's not good. Oh no, that's awesome actually. So I opened this because it definitely wasn't open before. Cogito, ergo, this place sucks. There are some things that I can learn from it, such as is this actually where we came from? Yes, it is. So I didn't open that place. It was open all along. Enemies just spawn. Well, almost level 14 on Bill. Somewhat behind. Poor Bill. Okay. It's an easy enough area, I'm sure of it. There just have to be things that I need to do. We ascended this ladder before, or yes, it was this one. This removed that particular element. So you are mandatory. Randomly shoot arrows to exhaust all possible options regarding arrows. Alright. There is this one floor higher. I guess I could drop down from one of the places over here. Like so. And craft another bridge. And spawn more enemies. Hail Satan. There we go. So, second button being pressed, we can proceed where? There is one more thing that we should consider, and that is where the fuck and how. Like so, of course, is the answer. The question was incomplete, so it was a trick question, but the answer was a mimic. Or as I like to call them, free XP to go with our treasure. Treasure is bombs. Quite a few bombs, actually. Okay, can you get rid of something? How much does this weigh? 1.5, 1.5, 1.9. She's going to be the sack carrier then. Don't need that. So yes, the area was simple. Slightly confusing at first with its layout, but otherwise quite simple indeed. Millions of monsters everywhere, let me guess. Is that the case? 24 corals. Potions of resurrection. Yeah, okay, this is where the end boss will happen. Scaled cloak, don't need that. Give away more stuff to her. You should actually start using those bombs, to be fair, if you want to contribute as much as you should. Throw away all of them. How much did it weigh anyway? 74, 75, okay. Ooh, double sickle sword. The evasion is worthless. Fire resistance. You only have 12, so the 7 is worthless as well. Let's entertain this idea. 2161. Twice. But that kills the purpose of your bombs. However, he deals fire damage. He now freezes enemies. Then he poisons them. Then he lightning bolts them. And you can carry the shield because you suddenly have lots of extra capacity. Where are we? Void still, right. There was a doorway. There definitely was a doorway over here to the left. No, there wasn't a doorway, but there was a button. That teleported me to the castle next. Super low position. The entrance, namely. I see. What does that mean? It means things. I don't know. Well, this is really smelling like an end boss here. Just now. $100,000,000%. Okay, so what do I do with these anyway? And what can I do with, like, you? That's a potion of something. Dexterity, maybe? That's worth investigating. Remove this. And this. Vitality, as a matter of fact. That's... not the one I wanted. That looks like what? Dexterity. Extra damage. That would be strength. Yes, okay. Well, I mean, I need to use them somehow. And you dealing extra damage, and you also having What does dexterity even do? You have lots of resistances, Link. Perhaps I should just be glad with making vitality ones. Let's entertain this idea for a moment longer. Because vitality gives resistances, I think. 62, 50, 30, 82. Yeah, it does. It also gives you HP, obviously. $165, 121. There we go. Oh. Mr. Nex, sir. There is no world in which we don't boss fight here. That's a big area. Bitchin'. Lindworm. There would be a world where I care about your shit talks, but you are written by people who obviously aren't good at shit talking. Good music though. My mother shit talks me harder whenever we talk. Much harder. See, I don't even have to visit a shrink after you said your stuff. It's rather finicky with his hitboxes, otherwise it's fine. Because I'm like, this is not a hitbox that he takes damage in. Ooh. Very nice music. Definitely a tough boss fight on hard difficulty. Oh, he still attacks me, right. You don't deal much damage to them with fire. I mean, to some yes, to others no. The potion will only prolong your pain. Yeah, see, it's not how you do it, man. I cannot dodge to the side when I'm to the side of him, which is interesting to say the least. He's a 3x3 creature also. See, I couldn't... I couldn't go further to the side than I was already. That's pitiful. No, it's... I mean, they did a nice job with the game so far. I'm not really willing to shit-talk them more. I am tired of this fight, yes, good sir, but... I mean, you are doing your best. I think? Couldn't tell, really. I mean, you remind me of those mimics we fought before. In how I effortlessly dodge everything you do, and those I don't. I don't care that they didn't dodge. That's how you shit-talk people. No, I got a better one. I made a website for you, Lindworm, where I have videos of you doing it with random fucking farm animals. It's called Lindworm and the Farm Animals. Username not required, password not required. I mean, am I going to have to play with your children all day, or are we going to fight? I mean, I can kill them. I can kill them for you if you want. Charge? No? Oh yeah, there we go. Cheerios! Your children were a mistake indeed. It's a good thing that you've got rid of them. I would have as well. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh god. You are really bad against this strategy. It's called side-strafing. It's something... You could ask your mimics about that. Yeah, this is... Okay. This can be tough. Unfortunate. Also, my bomb is... Yeah, this can be a tough little encounter, especially since my weapon is fire-based. But it's big enough so that we have a chance here, a fighting chance, definitely. I wish to rephrase my previous statement. It's small enough for me to maybe break a sweat. Maybe. Nice little fight, though. You wee folk have a way of making decent fights, I guess. You should have kept your guard up. That's nice that they actually wounded my guy in 6 different ways. Means I have to, while dodging everything you do, your children do rather. Oh, can't use. So there is no world in which you can do anything anymore. Unless I give you a potion. Meant for another character. I'm a bit peckish on my sorcerer, do you mind? Waiting for a moment. I'm really interested in getting the fucking 5th element, but I don't think that's going to happen. Seeing as this is the end boss and all. Then again, we didn't kill the leprechaun, but the leprechaun could have just been like a secret boss. Nice, 83. I fought mud crabs who were more ferocious than you. I won't even pick this up. It's not worth my time. Should I allow him to summon more shit? Yes. Yes, I should. Let's see what else he has. Hey, Lindworm. That's an impressive menagerie you have there. Got anything more? The shit dog would work better if it was on hard, but the game would have been so frustrating to play on hard. Wow. Oh wow, he actually made something different this time around. Now it's just that I'm being behind slightly. This isn't over yet. Okay, you have more stuff. Nice. Oh, this is the short one. Because they don't have a lot of HP, those minions of yours. Ha 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 ha! Exclamation mark. Die, you little worm! You are mounting it. Or is it your wife? Well, no, it's silly. Which one is the female, I should ask? I mean, equal opportunity and all that, right? The mage could be a woman. There could be a female villain. There is no way you can defeat... Okay. What's this? Oh, mimics. You know what? You're not even having the special phase anymore. You'll never make it to the Nexus. Ha 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 ha! Exclamation mark. He drops the fourth one. This gives me hope. Oh, they actually they drop answers to their issues. Snaketail, let's eat our enemies. Fire bombs, sure. Venom. Level ups. Carry more stuff. Be immune to shock. This enemy was a cold one, I think. Cold/physical. So protection would have been good here. Rage potion, just discard it. Actually discard all of these as well. Rage potions are worthless, as I mentioned. Sometime back. Okay. I don't see credits rolling, so... There is like a key thingy. I have 4 power crystals. Who are those people? Because I don't recognize any of them. That's a nice shot of them, but I still don't recognize any of them. Okay, so the 5th hidden shrine is either in the hub, which I somehow have to open, or maybe at the base of Castle Next there was something requiring a gear key. that could have a shrine in it. I may have... Okay, the asshole is back. And now he changes into a leprechaun. Probably not. He could, though. In loving memory of a life so bravely lived. Henry Hakkinen. Well, shame that he died. In a rather young age of 30. Petri Hakkinen, Antti Tihonen. Petri Hakkinen again. Juho Salila. Antti Tihonen. Juho Salila. Yuri Ullako. Oli Peltz. Jiri Lepanen. Scoring Helsinki. That's a nice one. That's a nice sounding one. Antti Tihonen. Petri Hakkinen. Again. Taneli Rautio. Taneli Rautio, Henri Hakkinen. Petri Vanska, Hannu Honkonen, Henri Vartio. Vali Koponen, Jussi Alalto, Petri Livonen, Hannes Kaukoranta, Sakari Kekola, Lauri Gliponen, Matri Koponen, Alessi Makimatilla, Jaakko Pulakala, Elsi Santavuori, Janet Toivonen, Jussi Vorinen, Anna-Maria Parkinen, Alexa Jolves, Paulina Kupiainen, Jori Martinkainen, Petri Lehikoinen, Roni Karlsson, Mattias Kupiainen, Hannu Honkonen, Stakula Marcus, Captain Karlonen, Emily Dennis, Oli Peltz, Dr. Disaster, no, fuck you, I'm not reading those douchebags. A bunch of dicks. Evermade, Grimrock webpage design, Jani Jokoi, Mikko Kallinen, Miranda Kastamea, Jarno Koko, Saku Lehtinen, Marcus Perlsen, Mikko Rautahamans, Kiskanambo Bob, Anna Kaisa Pipurien Sulo, Irina Peltz, Ania Rautio, Emma Salonen, Sirku Salila, Sara Siren. And that's fucking all, folks. I misread all of them, and I feel happy about myself. I might need to load the game. I might need to load the game before stepping into that, before the end boss fight, and find the 5th shrine. I definitely need to find the 5th shrine, but for that I need to find the gear key somewhere. Where the fuck would that be, I wonder? Well, investigation. Well, we effortlessly slaughtered the boss again, and I have 4 power thingies. What the fuck now? This leads me to the base of the tower. Where was it? Wait. Nope, not here. Not here. This way. Where do you lead? Because I don't... Oh, nice. A secret. There we go. Effortlessly slaughtered and all that. Greater healing potion. Resurrection. So how do I open you? Or do I...